Okay, so let's define information visualization. Visualization is communication of information using graphical representations. This is a very nice and brief definition by Ward and colleagues, and I like it because it has all the elements that I need. So information visualization is a sort of communication. We need it for communication. And communication of what? Of information. How? Using this medium, graphical representation. But what sort of information? Here we confine information to data. So data visualization, information visualization, InfoVis and DataVis are identical, are exchangeable in our course. Okay, so you can use them and freely without being worried that they are not exactly equal. But yeah, in the scope of our module, we can interchange these terms, and it's important to remember it. Hence, in order to learn data visualization, we need to start with data. In the previous week, we talked a lot about data. Okay, we talked about types of variables, which is very, very, very important here in this session. We talk about types of data sets, forms of data sets, and more. This is something that we need today. So it is important to know data and variable types. Every topic is built upon previous one. So information visualization or data visualization will be built upon data types. In a more practical sense, let me zoom in. Information visualization or data visualization is representation of part of this table, or sometimes all of the tables, in a graphical form, in a plot. Normally, we represent every item. So this is one item. Okay, so what is this data set? Let me introduce it to you. This data set is about UK unemployment and consumer price index, inflation, let's say, over years. So as it is about one subject, UK, and it is about evolution of this subject based on two aspects of unemployment and CPI, it's a time series data set, and we have two variables, so it is multivariate time series. So every record here is a year, and you can see that, for instance, this record ID 5 is presented by 1 point, which is here, and we have a scatter plot. In this scatter plot, the x axis is unemployment and the y is CPI. So we are trying to convert the digits, the numbers, into visuals. Why do we want to do so? We talk about it very soon. It's important to know that normally it happens in many cases that the items are mapped into what we call visual marks. So here a point is a visual mark. This is a visual mark, this is a visual mark, this is a visual mark. Okay? And a variable is mapped on visual channel. So, for instance, the variable CPI is mapped into location, the vertical location, in a way that when you go upward, then the value of CPI is going higher. So these details are not the things that I want you to know, but it might help you to understand things better. This slide is for giving you the idea that visualization is conversion of a table such as this one into a plot such as this one, in a way that the understanding of the plot is more efficient than going through all the numbers or using numerical analysis to do so. Cool. Hope it is clear.